Hello viewers, welcome to Joy's Kitchen. I hope you are all doing good. Today I'm going to show you a very typical Bengali dish or vegetarian Bengali dish I can say. It's Okra Paturi with mustard seed and green chili. Okra is a kind of vegetable. I think you already know it's kind of like a slimy kind of vegetable, but it's so good for your body and it's very sweet and tasty. And I'm going to cook this okra with mustard paste, which is like black mustard paste, and some green chili as well. And it's a typical Bengali dish, but it's so good and it's pure vegetarian. And even I'm not gonna use any onion or nothing. It's just so flavorful and so good with plain boiled rice. So stay with me. I'm gonna show you step by step how I'm gonna do it. So I took 1.5 kilo okra here. I need to cut and wash this okra. This is a very good vegetable, very good. So that's how I cut my okra. I cut the head and the tail, and then I just cut them in the middle. So you can already see it's just whatever you like. This is the shape I cut. And then I took one small potato, and that potato I also give the same shape, kind of like a finger size pieces. And for the mustard paste, I soaked actually 2 tablespoons of black mustard, 3 green chili, 3 red chili, and like ½ inch of ginger. You can see red chili, green chili, and ginger. And now I'm gonna make it a paste with a little bit of salt. If you don't add salt, your mustard gonna be really bitter. So I made the paste in my blender. You can see it's a very smooth paste, and that's the paste I'm gonna use for the whole paturi. So at first, in a large wok, I'm gonna add around 3 tablespoons of mustard oil. Mustard recipes or dishes, usually you should cook in mustard oil, because in that case you're gonna get the main flavor or the solid flavor from it. So I am gonna let my oil hot first. So this is the mustard oil. It's getting hot. So when my oil is hot, I'm gonna add around ½ teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then I'm gonna actually fry my potato pieces or potato sticks. That's kind of like a trick. Like if you add the turmeric in your oil first and then you add your potatoes, the potato gonna cover very nicely with the yellow color. That's just for the color purpose. And now it's gonna take like around 2 to 3 minutes to fry my potatoes till it's lightly golden brown. So after around 3 minutes, my potatoes are golden brown, you can see, and they are quite done as well. And now I'm gonna take these potatoes off from my oil. I already added quite a lot of oil, so I don't need to add any more oil. I'm gonna cook the whole dish in the rest of the oil. So I'm gonna keep it separate, my potatoes. So in the same oil, now I'm gonna add my mustard, green chili, red chili paste, which I made earlier. And always remember, when you make your mustard paste, always remember to add a little bit of like 1 or 2 green chili and pinch of salt. Otherwise your mustard paste gonna be very bitter. So yeah, and always try to cook mustard dishes in mustard oil, because in that case you're gonna get the real flavor from it. So now I'm gonna fry my paste at least 2 to 3 minutes till the oil comes up. So I'm gonna fry it very nicely. In Bengali, as I said, we call this process koshano. So I have to do this koshano thing at least 2 to 3 minutes till I'm gonna see the oil comes on top of it. So I've been frying my mustard paste at least 2 to 3 minutes actually, just like that. And now I'm gonna add another ½ teaspoon of turmeric powder. As I said, this turmeric powder I'm using just because of the color, not for the flavor, because I just want to keep the main mustard flavor in it. So it's just for the color. You can even don't need to use it, but it gives a very nice color. So I'm gonna fry it for another 2 minutes, just like that. So after around altogether 6 minutes of frying, you can see the oil came up. I can see the oil is separate from my mustard paste. And now I'm gonna add all my sliced okra in this mustard paste. And now I'm gonna cover these okra with this mustard paste, and I'm gonna fry it for 1 or 2 minutes. And after that, I'm gonna cover this wok and I'm gonna let it done at least for 4 to 5 minutes, because this okra is very soft, so it's not gonna take too long. And I don't want to break my okra. I want to keep the same shape. So at the same time, I want to boil it properly. That's why I'm gonna cover it and cook it for 3 to 4 minutes, just like that. So after around 4 minutes, now I'm gonna uncover my okra. You can see I already added 1 tablespoon of boiling water because my mustard paste was burning. But don't add too much water because that's gonna be a little bit like fry and dry kind of paturi. So if you add too much water, then it's gonna be very watery and bland and very bad. So just 1 tablespoon should be fine. And now I'm gonna keep it stirring because I need to make my okra boil every way. And now I'm gonna cover it for another 1 minute because it seems like I need another 1 minute because it's still very raw and green. So after another 1 minute of frying, you can see my okra is done now. And now I'm gonna add those pre-fried potato pieces and 3 green chilies because I already added green chilies in my mustard paste. So I don't want to make it too spicy. It's just because of the flavor I'm using these 3. You can skip this part. But yeah, now I'm gonna mix all my potatoes and okras together with this mustard paste. And I don't need to cover at all. You can see all the water reduced and it's done actually. The dish is done because after adding the potato, you don't need to cook too much. It's just a potato gonna soak all the mustard flavor in it, and that's it. The dish is done. It's so easy, and I didn't use any salt because I had quite a lot of salt in my mustard paste. So yeah, it's so good. It's so good. So here you go guys, this is my okra paturi in mustard paste is ready for you. And as I said, this is a typical Bengali dish but very good for your body and it's so yummy. Just cook some boiled rice and that's it. You don't need anything. That gonna like you're not gonna feel any craving for your fish or meat. It's just so good. And I hope you liked this recipe because it's so simple. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and follow my recipes and share my recipes with your friends, family and neighbors. And always try to eat healthy and eat more vegetable and try to make your vegetables so yummy. So yeah, thank you, bye bye, tada.